guys, welcome to At Home with the Homers. I'm so excited because we are now about to start Christmas decor shopping. Yes. Now, I don't have like 2 or 3 days to do this all in like one go, and I also have a lot going on just generally. So I will be doing this over kind of like several days, possibly several weekends, and then putting it all together into one video to show you guys. But we are starting today and we are going to TK MAXX. I'm so excited. David had warned me today is just like you get like 1 or 2 items, and I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I can probably squeeze 3 or 4. But yeah, so if you're feeling Christmassy, and I am feeling Christmassy, come along and do a Christmas haul with me. Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I love this. What's that? Holiday Spice by Botanical Essentials. Massive scented candle. It's beautiful. Ooh, oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's really nice. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Gifts for women, yippee. Oh god, I love these little mugs. It's so cute. Oh, I love that Holiday Adventures one. I'm like, I feel like I want that for my camping trips. Like, I will never go on when it's cold. But I feel like I kind of want them anyway. Good morning, beautiful. Well, thank you. It's about time. Candy tea bombs. Pink garden, rose flower, lemon and ginger. Huh. I'm not sure if I would enjoy that, but I feel like I wish I was the kind of person who would enjoy it because it sounds really, really fancy. Oh, okay, I am a bit of a fiend for syrups that are themed, particularly the sugar-free kind. I don't know if that is sugar-free actually, but yum, yum, yum. I love all this pink decor. I don't know if I've said this before, but if I'd have had a little girl, I would have just had an entirely pink, sparkly bedroom. Not even just at Christmas, just in general. So I always get really excited when I see these displays, but then I'm also a bit like, oh, I can't really use them. Gonks, big and small, every kind. Oh, these are super cute, to be fair. I feel like I do have quite a few. Levi goes mad for these guys. He likes them. He sort of, every time I get a new one, he just, for whatever season, he then takes it and it belongs to him now. Oh, Merry Christmas mat. Do I have a mat? I feel like I do have a mat. I might need to get a mat just to make sure that I've got a mat. You can always do with extra mats, can't you? Okay, so I'm very excited about this whole section, and the reason for that is because my living room, like I have a theme for every room because I'm cool that way. The living room theme is winter forest, so it's very this kind of vibe. So I'm quite excited about some of these. Hey, $16.99. That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. I might be coming home with a couple of these. Just found a wreath hiding behind another wreath. I love that. That's what I love about this shop. Okay, all right. I feel like I don't know. It's a mistletoe wreath. I think that's gorgeous. It's not Do you know what my only problem with it is? The brown of it isn't quite brown enough. So I'm going to hide you back again. This is lovely. This again, very foresty, but I try to avoid too. I mean, that's not a horrific amount of red actually, but are more the dark greens, the silvers, the whites, and you can have a little splash of red in there for the front room. But yeah, I don't know. It's nice though. I feel like now is a good time to introduce you guys to what I'm calling the kitchen saga. I can't decide what to decorate the kitchen with now. And I'm looking at all these gorgeous little kitchen items and the kind of the minty green colours and the Christmas trees and these things. But then it's like, ooh, do we go with traditional red and white? Yeah, I'm really struggling. I don't know why. I don't know what nothing has inspired me yet. I would love to know. Let me know down in the comments. What are you guys going? Do you decorate your kitchens particularly? Do you have Christmas mugs and Christmas crockery, like all this kind of stuff? I mean, this is so gorgeous. Yeah, what kind of theme do you go for? Red and white, greens. I think I'd once have like orangey things in there. But I mean, look at these kettles. They're so cute with the little penguins. Yeah, I'm really, really struggling with this. So yeah, any help would be greatly appreciated. Candles. I found some candles. Okay, so I've got DW. Look, it's making me all Christmassy. It's so beautiful. DW Home Holiday Cheer. Let's give this one a go. She can open candles with one hand. Yes, she can. Right. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's that kind of spicy. It's not cinnamon as such, but it's sweet. Yeah, love that one. That's a good one. All right, now we've got DW Home again, Silver Spruce. Okay, so I like it, but is it super Christmassy? I don't know. It's more like a really nice perfume. Like I'd probably wear this as a perfume, or like, do you know what? It's got a real bathroom thing, which now as I'm saying that out loud, I wish I hadn't said I'd wear it as a perfume, but it'd be good for a bathroom, I think. Christmas Day. All right, DW Home. You think you know what Christmas Day smells like? You've got this monopolized. Let's have a look. What does Christmas Day smell like to DW Home? Nah, okay, I'm not overwhelmed. I think it was going for a Christmas tree kind of a thing, but they also have a Christmas tree candle here. Christmas tree candle. Let's have a look. I love that the lids are so easy to take off with one hand. That one's better. It's a little bit more soapy again. I think the first one, the what was it called? Holiday Cheer. Okay, so Holiday Cheer gets my top rating, but hey, I would love to know what you guys like. What's your kind of signature scent at Christmas? What kind of candles do you go for, or wax melts? Let me know. What do you recommend? But this is my personal recommendation. So on day 2, before starting our fantastic decor journey, we decided to stop and have some Christmassy cakes and hot chocolates. I mean, there was a Terry's chocolate orange hot chocolate at Costa, so yeah, I'm gonna be getting some of that. Levi was just enjoying dipping his marshmallows into his hot chocolate. I loved mine, but actually it did end up having a bit of a, like they put these orange sprinkly things on the top, you can see them there, but they actually sort of really stuck together as they melted. It still tasted great, but just a bit of a weird one. So the Costa we were eating in was actually in Next upstairs, which was attached to the Next Home. So I just thought I'd very sneakily have a little looky around Next Home, and I was very pleased I did. They have some amazing stuff. Okay, this has really caught my attention. There's some really cute little Christmassy bathroom bits. I don't do a lot in the bathroom usually, but I'm a bit like, I could live with a gingerbread man soap dispenser. This is super cute. And there's these little hand towels. Oh no, face cloths. Really cute little face cloths. Yeah, I'm not hating that. Oh, Christmas food. Christmas food soap dispenser. And, oh, Christmas Booties toothbrush holder. I could seriously be tempted around. There's also towels and a bath mat. I don't know, man. I think I might be converted. I might actually be about to be converted to a let's do more with the bathroom kind of a girl. Oh my god, David was talking about getting a gravy boat. I'm like, I think we might have found our gravy boat, a Santa Gonk gravy boat. How much is this? £14. That's actually not terrible at all, and it's super cute. I desperately need some stuff for the kitchen. I keep saying this. I need to decide what colour scheme to go for with the kitchen. And I'm like, maybe it's that. Okay, so I've just got to the range, and to be honest with you, I've come upstairs and it's actually a little bit intimidating. They have got so much. I can actually feel my heart kind of pumping a little bit. Where I'm like, I won't be able to look at all the stuff. I won't be able to look at all the stuff, but it's a good range. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find some good pieces here. Torn because I am supposed to be looking for the house, but we're doing the Christmas dinner at this hall, and my job for the whole thing is just to decorate. Who'd have thunk? So now I'm like, ooh, maybe some of these things would be good for the table for the Christmas dinner at the hall. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe like a garland runner, like one of these to go through the middle of it. It would just be quite simple and effective, maybe with some candles. I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I've got a big table that I need to decorate and not a huge budget. And only so much that I can steal from my own house to do it with. But yeah, I'm thinking something like this might work really nicely. Some of these reads, I saw one in TK MAXX that was good. I didn't end up getting it because I was like, is it like 100% there? But I've seen some of these which are really nice with the red and the pine cones. I'm wondering about some of them. God, I love it. Okay, so it is day 3 and we have just arrived at Norwich Camping and Leisure. Now, it's a garden centre and a camping shop, but they also do a really awesome Christmas decor display. So Levi and I are very similar in the way that when we have a concept, we kind of take it to the end. My concept is Christmas shopping, Levi's isn't. Okay, so apparently something that's gotten really, really popular recently is these massive doorway arches. I've seen a few of these, and I've seen some people who've done them up. Like, I've seen people who've bought Christmas ones and even done them up with pumpkins and stuff, like to make them more autumnal. Oh, I want one of these for my door so much. I want one so much. But the price range for this one, let's have a look. So RRP apparently is $599, and this one is for the low price of £299. My budget today is $50, so we will not be getting an archway today, but oh, they are gorgeous. I'm seeing a lot of green. It feels like but not just foresty green, but minty green. Like these guys' beards, all minty green. Like it feels like that's actually a colour scheme that's coming out. Like last year it was royal blue and silver, but yeah, it feels like mint green's kind of on the rise this year. Window decorations, these are cute. Oh, I remember when these used to be a massive thing when I was a kid. Everybody had these kind of winter scenes in their windows. That one's snowflakey ones, they're quite cute. $2.99, that's not bad. One of the things I love about this place, because they're a garden centre, they also have a lot of outdoor furniture, which obviously gets reduced around this time of year, but they've put loads of Christmas trees in these conservatories and next to these barbecues, in case you happen to be going to Australia for Christmas. You can have this kind of a setup. Now, at this particular moment, I am not the kind of person who would have a polar bear in my house. But if I ever get rich and have a mansion, I would have a polar bear in my hallway. Why not? And if you want a polar bear in your house, you can have one for the low price of £499.99. I feel like I could get a real one for that, but I still kind of want him. One thing I will say about this place is there is a real mixture of what I call like high ticket items. So you can get Christmas trees here for hundreds and hundreds of pounds. You know, the polar bear we saw earlier for £500, you know, but there is also the other sort of little bits that are, you know, £5, £10, whatever. And I think for Christmas, I tend to try and get at least like one or two, what I say, high ticket items, not usually £500 polar bears, but like one or two things that are very high quality and quite, you know, fairly high price, but that I know will last for a long time, and then you kind of flesh it out with the slightly cheaper bits that you can replace until you can, you know, get a more expensive version of that. And that's just kind of how I've built up my decor over the years, and it's a system that works quite well for me. Candles. Okay, cranberry, orange, cinnamon. It's okay. It's a little bit tangier than I would like for Christmas, but it's nice. I've had candles from this place before, and I will say they are fabulous, and they do last well, so look. Frankincense and myrrh. I don't really know what frankincense is supposed to smell like. I'm not obsessed with it. It's nice. It's a bit perfumey. Christmas tree. It's underwhelming. This isn't going well. Gingerbread. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. That's a keeper. That's a good one. I might come home with that one. And the last one is Winter's Night. I want this to be good because it sounds beautiful. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's lovely. It's kind of piney. I like that one. Levi, what are you doing? What are you driving? the other things I absolutely love about this shop is there's always these different colour schemes. Like, for some reason, this place has the newest colour schemes before anywhere else, and this is the first time I've seen purple and gold, and I think I love it. I think it's gorgeous, you know, it really, really does work well. We've just finished in the Norwich Camping and Leisure, and we went into the farm shop last, and we got a couple of little bits for dinner, but most importantly, I got these! Oh, Norfolk Cookie Company handmade gourmet cookies, mince pie cookies. I'm so excited. Okay, so after 3 days of going to 3 separate shops, this is my Christmas decor haul. It may be humble, but I'm very, very happy with my purchases. I don't have like a unlimited budget, so I do have to be very careful, because you couldn't you? You could go into one of these shops and you could just buy everything. But you know, you've got to also pay the bills. So, you know, we want warm lights, but we also want food. So that, you know, age-old dilemma. So, but I will go through with you what I ended up buying. I'm going to try and do it shop by shop. So, first place that I went was TK MAXX, which we all know is one of my absolute favourite shops of all time. Weirdly, I only got one thing from TK MAXX this time, and it was this tree, which might seem quite random. So, oh, you got yourself a singular tree. But as I mentioned, my whole living room theme is kind of enchanted winter forest. And I had a couple of trees that I had bought the first year from Amazon, really cheap. They were like tiny little Christmas trees, actually, with the little feet that Christmas trees have. And they actually did look, despite the fact they didn't look high end, they did look quite good. They added to the aesthetic quite nicely, but they were unfortunately quite flimsy, and they didn't really survive very well with all the little kids running around. So I'm going to try and build up my tree collection. I don't have enough money for a whole forest, but we start with one tree. One tree can make all the difference. I'm pretty sure that David Attenborough said something exactly like that. So I'm going to do that. This was $16.99. Not bad at all. The quality of this, you can see, it looks really, really realistic. It's flocked. This pot is not plastic, it's clay or ceramic or something like that. So, you know, really, really nice. I think that's going to add to my illusion of being in an enchanted forest where the trees grow from magical pots. I'm okay with it, but I'm actually very happy with that tree. Then that was it. Yeah, that was it from TK MAXX. I had a lot of great stuff. I just had to, the worst thing was because TK MAXX was my first shop, I didn't want to go into the first place and then just buy all the stuff and then not have any budget left for anywhere else. So I had to just kind of go like, I'm going to come out with a tree and be happy with that. The next place we went then was to the Range, and I like the Range because they do have a lot of stuff where you can get, as they say, a lot of bang for your buck. I don't know if that's a very Christmassy phrase, but you know, they do. Generally, a lot of the stuff does look quite high quality, probably more quality than it is. And actually, yeah, sometimes if that's what's within the budget, and that's great, go for it. I picked up this, and I just love it. I mean, if you look, the berries on that look so real. The pine cones actually are real. It's flocked, and it is just beautiful. Actually, no, I don't know. I don't even know if the pine cones are real. Are you real? I think they are. I think they are. If they're not real, they're really blinking realistic looking, so I'm happy either way. But yeah, I just thought the colours of this, like the red and the brown, complemented what I want in my bedroom so well with the cosy Christmas cabin theme. So I'm thinking this one for above my bed, and one of the things I learned from my Halloween decor this year is that some of the things I was putting above the bed weren't big enough. And you know, it's not always the size that matters, but in this instance it was sometimes making the frame above the bed look a little bit sparse, which I wasn't in love with. So I was like, you know, go big or go home, as they say. So you were big and you went home with me. So yeah, happy with that. I can't wait to put that up. I think it's going to complement the aesthetic really well. Another thing I got from the range was these. I think these were like £1.50. That's 20 warm white lights, the wire kind. I love these because they are such a simple way to upscale anything and make it slightly more Christmassy or autumnal, however you want to go. I went for warm white. I quite often go for like the just pure white for Christmas, but I thought warm white for this one because that does kind of suit some of the rooms a bit better. But the good thing about wireless, as I said, is they're just really versatile and they're a really easy, quick way to jazz something up. So I will find a use for these. I'm not sure yet, but I will. The other thing I got was this sign. This was £10.99, which I think is totally fair. I had gone to the range for my autumn decor this year, and that was where I got a lot of those plaques that you've seen around like in the hallway. One of them did live in the front room, but Levi's claimed that for his room now. But yeah, and I think they were an easy way to add to an aesthetic because they literally do say exactly what you want them to say, don't they? So this is really cute. It says it's the most wonderful time of the year, and then da-da-da. Oh, it's like Blackpool illuminations. It's got lights in the little wreath. I love that. So yeah, super happy with that. But my favourite thing that I got from the range, I have been wanting to get one of these for years. I'm stupidly excited about this. I finally have a tiered tray, and I feel like a teenager because I'm like, everybody has one. But they do, everybody does have one. I don't have one. Because these were crazy expensive. Wherever I looked, either they were sold out or they were just really, really, really expensive for what they were. And a lot of people go for the wood ones, which I will admit are obviously beautiful and really, really nice. This is metal, but I just think it's really beautiful. The pattern on it's really nice. This was £10.99. Yeah, £10.99 in the range. And it's just lovely, and I can't wait to decorate it up. I'm going to keep it in my kitchen because that's the other thing as well, because the kitchen's now mostly done, it's going to look really nice, whereas before the kitchen was so horrible I didn't really do an awful lot with it, but now I can add this to it. So super, it's not Christmassy, but it will be when it's decorated. Which brings me back to the third and final shop we went, which was Norwich Camping and Leisure. I do love it there, and I mean, you saw the Christmas display was fabulous. I have to admit, like, I was a bit surprised by some of the stuff that they were selling, not just the price of them, but some of the stuff they were selling. Because I'm like, those huge, massive wreaths that you saw, the ginormous hoops, wreaths with like the signs in the middle of them, they were for sale for several hundred, like £700 or £800. And I'm like, who's buying that? And where are you putting that ginormous wreath? Like, if you are one of the people who has got something like that, or you've been there and you've bought it, yeah, please do let me know in the comments. Where did you put it, and how can I be you? They were gorgeous. They were gorgeous. But I was like, you would have to become my door. I'd be living like Frodo in the Wizard of Oz, in Lord of the Rings. Like, I'd just have to have a circular door that would be made up of those frames. But yeah, so I did not get myself a giant frame or a polar bear or the train, but I did get some little bits. I first of all got it wasn't first of all, I got them all at the same time. You don't go to still one item at a time. I got some wax melts of the candles I was smelling. I don't know why I didn't go for candles. I like wax melts because you can move candles around. I don't know, I do, I just prefer wax melts. I've got the Winter's Night one and the gingerbread one, which were my two favourite scents. I've decided to get two because I'm going to take one to work. I kind of like to create a multi-sensory experience even when I'm at work, and God bless my colleague who shares an office with me, she's very forgiving of me and my ways, so I've got one of these to take to work. One of the things that I do like about the wax melts that you get from there, because they are their own brand, is they are handcrafted soy, and it's vegan as well. I mean, I like that. I like that. It's not bothering anyone, is it? Whether it's chemicals or how you make it. You know, that seems very Christmassy. No animals were harmed in the making of my multi-sensory Christmas experience. So I'm happy with that. Like they smell absolutely gorgeous as well. I also got these guys, which I thought, oh, how perfect are they? How perfect are they for my enchanted forest theme? They're made of wood and they've got trees on them. How much were these now? I'm gonna try and remember. No, they don't have a. Oh, they do. Oh, they were $7.99. $7.99 each. Do you know what? That's a lot less. This is what I mean. This is what I do like about Norwich camping, is that yes, they have those massive high ticket items. You know, the £500 polar bear, but they also have these for a very reasonable price. I think of £8. So yeah, put a little candle in there. That is going to look gorgeous. Although it is proper wood. It's not like plastic or anything. I hope it's at 5 or anything. Yay! I just got a separate channel, Kelly and her fire hazards. I've got a family. I bought this because I want to put this into my tiered tray. It's just a cute little hanging Christmas dealie. I don't have an awful lot of hooks and things in my house. You know, some people have just got loads of hooks and bits and pieces. I don't have a lot of those. But I thought, I'm thinking I might put it like something like that. Something like that. And I also bought, this little tea light holder for the same reason. Thinking I'm going to put that into the tiered tray as well. But I will say, now that I've got a tiered tray, I was then like, oh, I haven't ever done one before. I haven't made one up. I've watched a lot of videos of people who do, but I'm like, what will I put in it? Because those two items are not going to fill it. So if you have any suggestions, or you can tell me, what do you put in your tiered tray if you have one, what do you use, what kind of things do you think make it more Christmassy? I am very, very interested in your thoughts. So yeah, please do leave that down in the comments. And yeah, so that is my Christmas decor haul. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it and getting dressed up for it and going shopping, and it was just so Christmassy. But yeah, if you did, it would be amazing if you would like, and even better if you would think about subscribing to join our channel. We have got a lot more Christmassy themed videos coming up very, very soon. I'll see you then. Take care.